Here's James Yap for three. Yes, sir! Good pass. Simon, open.
The story of San Mig Coffee's Grand Slam season began with one major coaching change in 2011.
Kirby fires, scores!
Tim Cohn, the last man to win a Grand Slam in 1996, was brought in to coach the Pure Foods franchise, then known as the B-Meg Llamados. Cohn at that point was a 13-time champion mentor who had been with Alaska since 1989.
You could say that it was a huge move coming from B-Meg at that time to hire Coach Tim Cohn because, one, you never really expected Coach Tim Cohn to handle any other team outside of Alaska because they were almost synonymous with each other. No? Alaska Milkmen to Alaska Aces with Coach Tim Cohn. In fact, Coach Richard Del Rosario was about to take over as the head coach for B-Meg when Coach Tim Cohn was installed as the head coach, and the rest they say as history. Coach Tim Cohn and Coach Richard Del Rosario would turn out to be one of, if not the most successful head coach assistant coach combination. So it was huge, not just for Coach Tim Cohn as he would go on to be the winningest coach in PBA history, but of course for the B-Meg franchise as well, as it all led to that huge 2014 performance where they won the Grand Slam.
Excited, sobrang excited dahil si Coach Tim yun eh. Kapag pag sinabi mong Coach Tim, alam mo talaga na pinakamahina nun. Semifinals, finals talaga lagi. Na yung adjustment naman, yun lang. Masaya naman dahil sabay-sabay kami lahat matututo. So hindi ka mahihiya kung magkakamali ka. Kasi magkakamali ka talaga sa triangle dahil medyo mahirap din talaga matutunan.
As B-Meg coach, he inherited a talented core led by two-time MVP James Yap, all-defensive big man Mark Pingris, and the scoring apostle PJ Simon. Also with the team were Jody Vance, who was one of Cohn's stars in Alaska, and pesky guard Mark Baroka, the 5th overall pick in the 2011 PBA draft.
I think they had a very talented squad with a lot of veterans. Of course, you have James Yap, you have Peter June Simon, you have Mark Pingris, you have Joe Devance coming in. But another important factor is that Coach Tim Cohn was able to, add additional players who really would benefit from his coaching, from his system. From the rookies, nakakuha ka ng Ian Sangalang. Of course, Mark Baroka was there. Youngsters like Justin Melton. Alex Malyari was also added into the roster. So in terms of talent, they were solid. They were a solid team. But at that point, you have to know that there were a lot of other talented teams out there. You have to mention TNT, Petron, Barangay Ginebra. Of course, Alaska also had a good talent back in 2014. So it wasn't like San Mig Coffee was head and shoulders above any other team in the league. They had good talent, yes, but were they the favorites to win all of the conferences?